tragic mystery. You could have left me here, sealed inside the pod. No one would ever know the chaos controls my true identity, the power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. With the rules in the fight, electric lines, change surroundings, join history. A treasure disappears as she goes. Miss her as you look away, and no one knows that this power is a key. This power changes me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. You didn't know, now I'm gonna show you the power that is me. You try to take me down, stop the show. Seems you never tasted fear or loss of control. The power lives in me. The power that is me. We all danced in fire, trapped in this machine. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman's watching. We all danced in fire, looking through the screen. Don't know how long we waited, as the Eggman watches. As the Eggman watches. The shadow of myself.
Hi, chat. I almost wanted to be like, what if I didn't speak, but I acted like I was going to? No. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, Tape. Welcome, Feral. Welcome, Loon. Welcome, Bigot Berry. How is everyone doing? How is chat? Oh my god, it is cold and tiring today. I'm struggling to keep my eyes open, but we do. We do the do. Oh, Lord Tape with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you. Little left Doro's a little too excited. I mean, all the Doros are a little too excited. More dogs for the dog throne. Let's go. We love the dog throne. Ugh. Quite a bit tired, but don't tell anyone. They're trying to make me sleep. They'll try and make me sleep. Mood, honestly. I've been up since way earlier than I normally like to get up. So I'm... Oh well. We'll deal. It's fine. As a reminder, chat, if you want to have rare dog emotes, you should become a member of the channel. Welcome, Lobstarter. Hi, dog. My procrastination of watching Mario Galaxy continues. I mean, same. I haven't seen it yet. It's coming. I'm gonna see it before it's out of theaters, but not yet. Haven't had the time. You should sleep. I refuse. I mean, that's your decision. Put Temp to sleep. Ah! No! Don't do that. That's bad. Oh. I kind of wish I could force, like, this, like, the frown face. But I can't. Or at least if I can, I don't know how. Oh, well. So we got more Okami today. Let me get the game booted up. Temp RuneScape has consumed me again. I got on RuneScape, yesterday. And I did a little bit of, like, fishing stuff. But not very much, like, fishing and cooking stuff. Then I tried to go get a new pickaxe. And then, I didn't have the money on me, so then I had to teleport back, and then I got distracted, and then I did something else, and then I logged off of RuneScape, and I haven't been back on. So, it's fine. You could have a dog poop in your mouth like that guy on the... No. No, I don't believe I will. No. The quest guide helps a lot with direction. It does. It does. I just need to sit down with the game more. And then I actually made a pretty decent chunk the way through BioShock today. BioShock actually should be done before Pragmata comes out, and especially before Final Fantasy XIV patch 7.5, which is on the 24th. Or not, sorry. No, FanFest 24th. 28th is 14. I'm slowly but surely getting every gamer I know to play Tarkov. If I have to suffer, you'll do Tard Square Unite. I mean, I don't, because I don't have Tarkov. So, no, I don't have to. Are you on Rumble? I have a Rumble account. I would like to stream on Rumble. I just haven't set Rumble up to do streaming. But I do have a Rumble account, yes. So I actually will probably be looking into what Aka's doing with Restream. So that way I can do more than stream on exclusively YouTube and Twitch. So I could also add Twitter, Rumble, and Kick to the list as well. That'd be ideal. So, yay. But as of right now, that's not happening. But I am looking into it. Temp, I think you should get high blood pressure. I think you got from the game, not everyone's cup of tea. No, I know. But that's definitely not everyone's cup of tea. My first extraction shooter was Arc Raiders. I'm on the Stram Deck. Okay, so I'm going to assume you mean Stream Deck or Steam Deck. Actually, with the... No, I'm probably going to say Steam Deck Hunt. Playing Planetcraft right now. I get why Aqua plays this. The feeling bringing life to Barren Wasteland is very fulfilling. Fair. Might I recommend Satisfactory? I give Aqua a lot of shit for Satisfactory, but Satisfactory is actually a very fun game. I can't get mad at Akko for it because it is a very fun game. I'm actually thinking about getting Tarkov, but I'm spending an extra $30 for PvE. Yeah. Yeah, that's my other problem with Tarkov is like, it sounds cool in theory, but then you gotta be like, oh, hey, Tarkov, how much is Tarkov? Tarkov's $50 on top of the $30 PvE DLC. And it's like, good lord. Just why? Akko has their Stim games. Yeah, Akko does. You should have live stream BioShock. Are you a man or a slave? No, I do need some games that are my own private time. Because if I don't, I would probably end up playing more stuff on stream than off. And I already stream 4 times a week. And at least one of those days is something like today where we're playing Okami. Which reminds me I need to boot up the game. Actually, I might have to boot up the game again. What about Stalker? I've never played Stalker. The most I've done with Stalker is... Yeah. That's not working. I need to kill Okami. Hold on. Because the way Okami works, if you don't have your controller turned on or plugged in or whatever, when you turn the game on, it has problems. So, the most I've done of Stalker is when Magma dragged me and Dylan through Misery. And even then... Yeah. If only there was some sort of Discord where we can see what cool games the dog plays off stream. I should do a thing where once a month, I just jump in the Discord and I just play a game in the Discord. For like a day. Once a month. That'd be good. Even if it's like an offline game, like a game I've already been playing or something, it's like, hey, I'm just gonna jump in. Like, people can join me. How miserable was Misery? I was lost the whole time. And I don't mean like lost like on the map lost. I mean, I was lost on what the hell was going on. Tarkov PvP is packed with hackers. I forked over the money for PvE. It's the only game I bought in the last 2 years. See, that's fair. That's fair. Right now, I can't justify that kind of money when there are several other games I want to play. I know you're making just a dumb pun, but I'm giving you a legitimate answer. I actually did it on stream. That was a few months ago. But yeah, chat. If you want to see the games I'm playing or all the other fun stuff, I do actually recommend joining the Discord. Is Akko coming on soon or no? No, Akko is not coming on today. So Fridays are my self. It depends what we do Saturdays, but Saturdays lately has either been SCP-5K with Magma, Star, and Dylan, or Resident Evil 6 with Magma. Did my mic have another issue? I wonder if it's Okami that does that. Because that'd be like the second time that's happened. I swear to God I wasn't muted. Which means it was that thing Magma pointed out to me a few weeks ago that happened again. So, yay. Here, let me swap that over. And then set this up so you all can see the game. Yeah. Yeah, brief muting anomaly. Yeah, which sucks. Then I will repeat myself. Just give me a moment. But no, Akko is not coming on today. Fridays are my personal streaming game or streaming day, where I basically run through something like Final Fantasy, Okami. I've been doing Resident Evil. It kind of just depends what I'm in the mood for, what I'm trying to get through. But that's Fridays. Saturdays is usually kind of something maybe co-op. Wednesdays typically tends to be friend swap day, and then Sunday is the podcast. But that's the thing. I'm not saying Fridays can't be a thing with like where Akko's here, but it's unlikely. Legally, technically, and legally speaking, Temp is the only dog you could plap and not face charges. I mean, if you're using a chore, it could be picking up your chores. I'm like, no, it definitely isn't, because this controller does not have a microphone on it. Which is good, because it's not technically an official first party controller. It is a third party, but where's Okami? There we go. All right. Oh right, we did this, and then we got the Bamboo Festival, which I think means we need to go back to Kamiki. Let me know, chat, if anything happens with the mic again. I have a feeling, because it's only happened with Okami. I have not noticed anyone saying anything during other streams. Only Okami. So I'm guessing it's either an anomaly with the, it's one of potentially 3 things. 4 things, maybe. We'll say 4 things. Honestly, hell, 5. Could be OBS. Could be the XLR cable. Could be my audio mixer. Could be my microphone. Or it could just be Okami. I think it's Okami, yeah. Okami makes the most sense. Because again, it's only happened with Okami. You and Beautiful Races them all should do another live stream together. Again, her race jokes are so funny and everything. I mean, I'd like to. If she wants to, I'm absolutely down to do it. I had that happen with Discord when I was playing Crash Bandicoot with the PlayStation controller. Yeah. I'm not surprised. I've actually plugged in my PS5 controller into my computer because DualSense still has issues with like PC gaming. Where am I going? I gotta go back to the Windmillville. No, wait. I'm looking for the dogs. That's right. I'm looking for the other dogs. There is one in Kamiki, if I'm correct. So we have to head back to Kamiki. Thanks again for the recommendation. Oh, did the speakers come in, Monkey? Welcome, TLA. I planted an idea into Celeste's head. What did you do, Magma? Doggo looking for dogs. If you do stream a mall, I'll keep my joke safe. Yeah, it'll be a bit before I end up streaming with a mall again. I mean, again, unless she wants to. Because our schedules definitely struggle to align. I think she is streaming today, but I don't quite know what. Bring these dogs back to the dog throne. And nothing I can do with that yet. So we'll just ignore that. How is dog? Dog is tired. I've been up since right about 6 a.m. Which, considering my my horrible sleep schedule lately, not so good for me. You had to get an audio extractor since the monitor had no auxiliary, but it's all good now. Fantastic. Make them all play Uncharted 2. She can curse Vishnu. I mean, Uncharted 2, I believe, is exclusively... I mean, it's always on... I think it's on PC now. But I think it is single player only. You're so badass, you give your fans what they want. A doggo, fox, whatever you are. I mean... I try. I do try. As a reminder, chat, if you want the coat to come off... there is the goal. So how the goal works, for those who don't know, is any number, it can be any amount of a super chat, and it's 10 of them. And once we hit 10, then the jacket does come off, and you get to experience the full, you know, the goods. Dog go to the farm with the big field upstate. Dog get cold out jacket? I mean, yes, but also maybe no. What the hell was that game? How you doing, monkey? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've discovered a fast travel system, and if I have, I'm stupid. Just joined and already trying to tempt me with free boobs. Glad this is my streamer. I mean, who doesn't like boobs? I mean, hell, most women today like boobs. This is why we love our temp. It is. Alright, which way is... Kamiki's this way. Alright, off to Kamiki. Is there any news on this game's sequel? No. There hasn't been any news since Capcom announced it. Same for Mega Man Dual Override. Actually, there technically has been updates on Mega Man Dual Override, but nothing on Okami 2. I'm back. Welcome back, Magma. Temp proves it takes a man to be the best girl. Seeing how many people save the Pokimane nip slip. Love. Yeah, love boobs. Yep. Oh, yep, there it is. I knew there was one here. It made the most sense to me. And I know where he is. Whoa, the canine tracker suddenly appeared, so that means, yup. The idea I gave Celeste an idea of a watch along. What watch along, Magma? How long are you planning to just sit there? I have a certain statue I saw somewhere. Is that the canine tracker? Have you come to take me back to my master? You hear that, Ami? You must be on an errand from Princess Fusei if you bear that. But I shall not move from here, for the festival will begin soon. Was about a circus. Oh, that. Okay. Magma convinced you to watch interspecies reviewers. I highly doubt that. You gotta be kidding me. You're one of the Satomi Canine Warriors, and you're ignoring the princess's summons to wait for the festival? Come back here tonight. We need to have a man-to-man talk. Man-to-man talk? Don't you mean dog to wolf? See, I have to get... Can I... Hold on. I don't think I have it, but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I didn't think so. Oh, hey, I just noticed this. Doggo on doggo. Ah. That's a bit rough. I'll see myself out. Eh. Eh. Cute. I see what you did there. Wife might recommend husband for an idea. I mean... So Magma's suggesting we do a amazing digital circus watch along, because I have yet to see it myself, and the show itself is ending soon. I mean, in a couple of months, but still soon. Yeah, so we're just kind of waiting until nighttime at this point. Temp has no sky banana. I don't. I haven't unlocked the spell yet. So I'll go over here. Well, actually, I probably should stay in the area. But because I don't have a way to turn at nighttime, I have to wait. So we're going to wait, and we're going to sit, and we're going to chat. It'd be quite intriguing, especially if you play a game or pass or smash while we're doing the watch-along. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to say no. On that note, chat, hold on, I get the idea of a TADC watch along with Celeste and Ava, because I told Celeste you and Ava haven't watched the show yet. Yeah, neither of us have seen it yet. I mean, the most I know of the show is Akko's current obsession with it, and in calls with Dylan, because he's been playing clips of it too. You have to wait a couple of months, maybe watch later, then watch the premiere theaters. I'm not gonna go to theaters to see it. I'm good. Honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. What? Hold on. Didn't you have one on your server? What do you mean on my server, Tape? All I know is porn of Pomni and the Enwa clip. Oh, yes. Okay, you're talking to Magma. Yeah, Magma did do a watch-along of Amazing Digital Circus. I was not there those nights because, yeah, Dogwave. I debated showing up, though, but, again, Dogwave. The chat is devolving. Akko is the tism. Everything to Akko is an obsession. Yeah, it is. Not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it's... Yeah. I think it's a 6 out of 10. I mean, I kind of feel that way with a lot of other shows today. It's just like, they're not great, but also we're kind of working off standards of like most things are just kind of woke these days. And if they're not like inherently like they're trying to be woke, like there's some things of modern day that are just like, no. So I think that's why I'm hesitant to watch it. It's why I have not watched Hazbin Hotel or other stuff like that. I second Farrell's gaming sessions to make them all play Uncharted 2. We need our favorite spicy girl, jar girl to curse Vishnu. Hold on. Is Uncharted 2 on Steam? Since I can't do anything, I'm just gonna look on Steam. Is Uncharted 2 on Steam? Or is it just the Legacy of Thieves collection? Which should just be Uncharted 4 and Lost Legacy. Yeah. So it's not even on PlayStation. I don't know if Amal has a PS5. But you could maybe... all of them are? I just searched Uncharted. And I'm only seeing Legacy of Thieves collection. It just doesn't go deep enough in the dark stuff it brings up. Okay, that's good. I said adult, not dark. What's wrong is that the encouragement of modern politics and morals has made people sensitive to anything in media that could be linked to it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's on PlayStation in the Uncharted collection. I knew that. Have I seen Project Hail Mary? I have not actually seen Project Hail Mary. I have not been to theaters to see a movie at all since Sonic 3. These days I'm very picky about what I watch. Like, I'm more likely to go back and watch older things than I am to watch newer things. Because I just don't care about newer things. Like, I haven't watched anime. Like, anime even is, like, one of those things. Like, I think the last 2 animes I've watched, is the Cyberpunk Edge Runners not DLC, God. Edge Runners anime and Dragon Ball Daima. Okay, now let's start. Ew, why are you playing this trash and not the peak that is Project Gotham Racing for the original Xbox? I didn't even know there was a game called Project Gotham Racing. You bear the can attackers, you must know what it decrees. Men's little differences at night. Man to man, fist to fist. Man to man, fist to fist. Don't you mean dog to wolf, paw to paw? You gonna let this punk talk to you like that, Ami? Pick a fight? Yes. You really can't say no to a fight, can you? Let's show what it means to be the new hole-digging... I didn't actually catch that a little bit. Even TADC poked fun at safe tropes and cartoons in a meta way? Really? Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Whoa, shoot. Oh, I get it. Welcome, Reverie. It's part of PlayStation Plus. I played through all 3 games in 2 days. That's... wow. Okay. Watch internet from your home. I did. I mean, is it even out? Because here's the thing. It's like, I'm probably not going to pirate it. Like, I'm a little particular about that. Like, I'm not going to condemn people who do, but I just don't want to. Really, game? Wow, this fight kind of all sorts of sucks. Really, game? I wouldn't even pirate you. Would you download a car? No. Would I download RAM? Also no. Die. Good lord, game. That was embarrassingly bad. I remember that Stargon tweet getting old remembering things? Yeah. Have a heart to dream. No Amelia Sag. I download RAM and RAM too. Oh, okay, I get it. I get that. Like you're getting smashed, flapped, and bread. Ah. I download RAM all the time. I ain't no coward. Oh, because you missed the comment. ADC knows how to be an adult show without... No, I saw the comment. Well, explain to do Fleabag. Why are you ignoring the princess summoned away for the festival? I am not the real Hayabusa. The real Hayabusa died along with Mushi's father when they were attacked by monsters deep in the forest. I happened to pass by about that time, but I was too late. Before Hayabusa died, she begged me to protect Mushi. She foretold the coming of an evil arrow from the sky, an arrow that would kill Mushi on the night of the full moon. That is how I came to live here in this village. I have been waiting for the full moon of the festival season. Nobody noticed I was not the real Hayabusa, as we are the same breed. The night of the full moon draws near. I shall not move from here. My duty is to fulfill Hayabusa's dying wish. I must protect Mushi. Entered as Zen for 20. Yeah, ever since the female-led Mad Max film, can't remember the name, we've entered the woke averse/noticing radar is set to Max sensitivity era. Ignorance truly is bliss, or was bliss, because modern stuff is hard to ignore now. Yeah, it's a big part of where I'm at. It's like, it's getting hard to, like, watch anything these days. Not a very happy story for such a festive season. I'm not related to that legend about Orochi and the arrow. I mean, it could be. Said the RAM was free, though. Ah. Leave it tape to be on... Oh, excuse me. Leave it tape to be a full-on digital Nurgle follower. I'd expect nothing less from Tape. I will be honest. People started to notice when the Ghostbuster reboot happened. Apparently, he's actually, Paul Feig, or Feig, started talking today about another female-led franchise, and he wants, apparently, Sydney Sweeney to be the next James Bond. And I'm like, no? Hollywood girl boss too close to the sun. They did, and they did it for too long. Doesn't RAM like Roswell? That flop and men will be blamed? Yep. Again, like, I don't mind female-led franchises, but can you make them, like, intentionally female-led? Like Tomb Raider or Metroid or Bayonetta? Not this whole, like, I don't know, whatever the hell they're doing kind of crap. Of just, like, gender swapping or, you know, all this crap. Keep Paul Feig away from all franchises. Agreed. Never stop glowing, become radioactive. Oh, I got into combat. Oh! I didn't mean to get into a fight with this guy. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, never mind. Better yet, make new original things. Oh, I agree. Completely agreed. Make the women act like women instead of inserting ugly women and telling them to act like men. Yep. Agreed. Temp Doggo, do you play horror games? I do. Well, yes and no. I've been playing Resident Evil, but I needed a break, which is why we're playing Okami now. But yes, I have been playing horror games. Before we started Okami, I was actually working my way through Resident Evil 4. I did a playthrough with Magma for Resident Evil 5. I also did a Resident Evil RE5 with Amal. And I'm currently doing a playthrough of RE6 with Magma. And yes, I did drop RE7. Courage the Cowardly Dog is Temp's spirit animal. It's not incorrect. Holy shit, game. Speaking of RE6, you gotta watch. You get to watch this suffer tomorrow. Yes. So tomorrow, because of other things that transpired, we will not be doing SCP-5K tomorrow like we had intended, and instead we will be playing more Resident Evil 6. So that's tomorrow. Honestly, at this point, I should just try to become a Capcom creator because I've done so many Capcom games. Like I'm playing Monster Hunter Rise on occasional Saturdays. I'm playing Okami. I'm playing several Resident Evil games. I'll also make sure to find more original Mortis titles. Temp Star made public post. Oh, she did. Okay, good. Good. Okay, yeah. Star's not feeling well, so that we're not doing 5K tomorrow because of that. Which is fine. I'd rather Star get better before we resume that. Is that good or bad? It's bad that Star's feeling the way she is, but I'm glad that she's taking care of her health. So it's like a combo of like good and bad. It's like I'm glad that she's taking the time off to like heal, but I do hope that she's doing well. So yeah, pretty much. All right. Where are they? Where's the other dog? There's one more. I didn't even know where this one is. All I could truly pin down was the one in Kamiki. Actually, what am I doing? Yeah, can't put a price on your health. It's nothing too serious, but still sick. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, right, the Mermaid Spring. That's where it was. The fast travel. And before the dog picks up ages Zelda or Capcom games with like Mega Man or Zelda season ages. I mean, yeah, I do want to play Mega Man. I'm firing all cylinders again today. What do you want? What's a little twinkle in your eye? Put you want to race? I'll give you a run for your money. Oh, I guess we're racing. You caught with me already. I'd never guessed it, but you're a real sprinter. That's 1 point for you. When's your next Liza P live stream? After Okami. So what I need to prioritize right now is finishing the games I've started, which would be Liza P, Okami, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Resident Evil 9. Yeah, I got a few games I gotta make it through first before I start anything new. So I'm gonna try and make sure that's all taken care of. You'll have to talk to Ryan if you want to play Mega Man. Yeah, I have all of them minus the new Legacy Collection. I'm sure there's some Mega Man co-op mods too. Yeah, I'm horrible at Mega Man. Like, genuinely horrible. I wish I could pinpoint where I need to go. Where is that? Hold on. Actually, I might know where this is. RE4, RE6, RE7, RE9. Yeah. Well, so I'm not actually quite counting RE6 because that is a thing we're doing on stream anyway. Like, we're playing that. I don't think Temp would have a choice. Ryan would force Temp to talk to him. No, yeah. And that's, you know, Ryan very easily could do that. Would you ever play Bloodborne? I want to. I have it. Problem is I need to hook up my PS4 to do it. Alright, where am I now? RE6 is raped one. What? Ew, a peasant PS4 couldn't be me. I mean, to be fair, it's only on PS4. Well, and technically PS5, because you can do backwards compatibility. But the point stands. RE6 is the most controversial one, but it's fun when played with friends. Exactly. And while, yes, I am making Magma suffer through it, it's fun. Where is... But the most fun I'm having is watching you guys laugh at our suffering. Yeah. Honestly, for the time being, probably starting next week, I'm just going to put RE6 in the schedule. Until Star is ready to resume 5K. We have one more stream of 5K left, and then we're taking a break from it. At least that's the plan. And then primarily focusing on RE6 until it's done. Plus maybe whatever else we might want to do. I was looking at doing GTFO as well, because it's definitely up our alley. I keep pressing that one thinking it's going to do anything. It's in a Agata Forest. Okay. That helps actually a little bit more. This way. Do you feel you will love that? Make sure you have a full team. I mean, I'm pretty sure the team I want to pull for GTFO is Dylan and Magma at least. GTFO and Temp. Oh, it'll be fun. I always wanted to try GTFO, but it's not easy without people to play with. Yeah, that's pretty much in the same case I've been in. And because I didn't have people to play it with, I just never bought it. I also do want to play the Rogue Core when it comes out sometime soon. You buying the game for me if we're playing it this year? Well, no, Mac. I told you to pick it up when it was on sale during the friggin' spring sale. It'll be fine. We're probably not going to get to it till like summertime anyway, and it'll be on sale again. Month, not year. No, yeah, no, we're not picking up. We're not doing it this month. No. No. But it's definitely something I'm looking at doing. GTFO bot teams mates are awful. Oh, I've heard horror stories about them. Okay. So it's here. No. Yeah, it's here. Wee. Oh, there was a stray bead in that tree. Excuse me. Nice. Just standing on nothing. Oh, you know what? You know what? I don't even know why I didn't think of this dog. Why are you hanging out next to a demon? Durian, have you seen my dog? He's always with me when I'm fishing. Disappeared while I wasn't, you don't think you could have fallen in the deep abyss, do you? The water in the abyss has always been a bit murky, but today you can barely see into it, and the surface are all ripply. The fisherman's intuition tells me the legendary fish has awoken. People call it Whopper. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface. You don't think Whopper swallowed up Umi too, do you? Well, I can't find him alone. Maybe I'll go talk to that lady who's visiting Hitashio Shrine or Spring. I say GTFO bought AI from what I've seen. Why must longsword have only 2 vertical attacks? It's a longsword. Just swing up. It's not hard. Yeah. Not entirely wrong. I have not quite decided what I'm going to do as far as Rise. If I'm going to be playing its village quests offline or not. The only thing is, if I do, I will be getting up to like Magna Malo, and I won't have to armor grind with Magma or Floofy when we do it. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. But it is questionable. I don't know. It really depends on what chat says. I know there's some people that like, I don't really care. But this is the famous deep abyss of Agata Forest. Who's first Sheva AI or GTFO bot AI? From what I've heard, GTFO bot AI. Base rise weapons are just inferior to Sunbreak's moveset. I mean, I've never actually seen Sunbreak's moveset. I've never done anything in Sunbreak. Period. Is there anything here? Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Temp asked Akko to put you on with side scrollers. Amal has been on there. She is dumb as a bat, plus Akko is a pea brain. Compared to how smart you are, you would do amazing on side scores. I mean, to be fair, if anyone wants me on side scores, you just, you know, should tell them. I'm down. I just need to be, you know, ready. Like, say, hey, you know, if you want me on, I'm happy to do it. Holy Bone M. They gave my hammer a counter and rise, which some switch skills need to return with wild skills. That'd be nice. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. If side score is like, if Southern Craig wants me on, like, all he has to do is ask, and I will say yes. But I'm gonna assume it's probably because I'm not big enough yet. I haven't even cracked 1,000 subs yet on YouTube, so that's possibly it. No. I think Hammer has a counter. Other than the race removes from Sunbreak. Oh. Switch skills are a delight to reposition yourself with Sword and Shield and Rise. Fair. As an offset, not a counter. Okay. I know you can White Wolf. You are troubled. One if you have money. No. Okay, so it's not what I was thinking of. Wait. Just to make sure what's over here. Oh, wait. Do you want to sub D with my 29 alt account so you can get no. We'll get there naturally. We will get to 1,000 subs very naturally. I always use the switch skills to reposition myself with Sword and Shield and Rise. I mean, what I play with Sword and Shield and Rise is very good. When it comes to Rise, I've played not Hammer. Hunting Horn, Great Sword, now a little bit of not dual blades in Rise. I've mained dual blades in Wilds, but not Rise. A little bit of Gunblance, which I wasn't a huge fan of, and now Sword and Shield. 29 alt accounts. I use my alt to call people slurs. You do you though. I specifically have 29 accounts for this purpose. Well, I would appreciate it if you didn't, but yeah. But I do appreciate it either way. Dog has been popping off recently. It happens soon. Exactly. It will happen soon. You dabbled in gunlines. Yeah. I dabbled. That's the best way to put it. Ooh. Chad Huntinghorn. Alright, where the hell is this dog? Wilds made me love Gunlance once more. Wilds is where I really kind of wanted to get into Sword and Shield as well. Sword and Shield and Wilds is so good. Does anyone know if Gabby's around? Sorry, I saw Farrell's comment of Tiny Fox using Big Hammer, and I just imagined Tinkaton. But instead of Tinkaton, It's magma with a hammer. That would be infinitely funnier. Give me a minute, I'll ping him. And hammer main, stay away from my head. I mean, to be fair, you're maining dual blades in our Rise playthrough. Get your goat ass. You damn. We just start talking about Atari to summon Gabby. Oh, you're right. We should talk about Atari. And then once Atari gets here... Atari's actually asleep right now. I was talking to Atari earlier. Atari has adulting to do today. And Hammerman in general. That's fair. When I played World, because World was my first Monster Hunter game, I ended up maining Bow for a bit there. And then I moved to Hammer. And then when I went back to World on a PC... I ended up using Switchblade. Not Switchblade. Technically not incorrect. Switch Axe. But I don't know what I would use if, like, I wanted to restart my World playthrough, which I do intend to do. Especially when it comes to streaming it. That's if even I will stream it. Atari squeezes Gabby to make the funny goat noises come out. Did you go back in here? No. I was longsword in World and would say cope to the allies I hit, but I believe in great sword supremacy like the Doro. Just massive bunk. It does not matter what big bunk. Just big bunk. As for myself, I usually main sword and shield, but I also play gun lance, hammer, charge blade, switch axe, and an insect glaive. Insect glaive is not one I've really played much. I do really like gun lance in stories, but not so much in the main games. We need to have Atari holding up Gabby like Lumi holding up Magma. Yes. Fishing lately? Oh, yeah, no. I've... Oh, good. Oh, right. Kitoshio Spring. Where is that? Sword and Shield gives you a variety in attack types, even though it's not as strong as the others, which is why I like it. Yeah, it does. I don't think there's a jar big enough to put you all in. It really isn't. There absolutely isn't. Speaking of chat, if you all like the content I produce, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join the Discord, as it is the best place to know when I go live. All the fun stuff. If you become a member of the channel, you get access to the rare dogs as emotes. You get access to the rare dogs. Technically, if you join the Discord, you get access to rare dogs in the Discord. But if you become a member, you also get access to members-only channels in the Discord as well, where we might do some fun things eventually. Also, I'm doing really horrible at shilling today. I don't know why. Yeah, so you should become a member. I'm not really political. What I will say is that Trump is still the best president we've had in several years. But I don't agree with him, but he is still the best president we've had in a very, very long time. Can't find you on X band, but I'll join the Discord. Fair enough. Fair enough. Did I just open... I think I just opened Guild Wars an accident. Oops. It's just giving water. Temple water still make him into a Vaporeon. Oh, God. Oh, no. Ah. Maybe. Let me see. I am straight up opening my guide for this. I'm trying not to use this, but I'm confused where the hell this dog is. Yeah, got that one. Oh, okay. So this way then, maybe. Nope, never mind. That's the way we actually go to get to the next area. They're not telling you're a dog. Fair. Oh, the demon fang. Good. Being presidents, I still have to catch up on presidents. Play D&D / Call of Cthulhu channel. I forgot that was a thing. Could it be up there and I'm an idiot? Yes. Okay. The water is so lovely and cool. Here's the barrel. It's Kushi. What are you up to? Snowing in Isun. I'm here making preparations for the annual Kamiki Festival. I've come to get water for the holy sake we offer to the gods. People say that the water here at the Hitsushio Spring has divine powers. We always mix it with the holy sake we use for the festival. That way we can make 8 purification sake. Hold it right there. 8 purification sake. You mean the sacred drink of ancient legend. That's right. It goes back to the legend of Nagi and Shiranui. Remember the old videos of presidents play COD? That was funny. I remember those too. Those were years ago. It was the miraculous sake that they used to defeat Orochi. Apparently they got the beast drunk and cut off its heads. It certainly smells strong enough to intoxicate anything. I don't know if the legend's really true or not, but we offer sake to the gods at festival time and pray for peace. Fair. I was wondering, you plan on filling this barrel up? That's right, we need enough for all the villages. Our villagers, I have to fill this barrel to the brim. How are you going to fill such a big barrel with water? And even if you can, how are you going to carry it back to the village? That's a good point. I hadn't thought that because Susano usually takes care of it. He can handle the barrel as if it was light as a feather. There's no way I can manage my own, though. Hey, Temp, would you play on live stream the Sicking City 2, or at least be open to it? The Sicking City? I've never heard of that. Does the barrel have to be filled with water? It does. Which I know methods. I know what we need to do. That's odd. How did the water get into the barrel all by itself? Oh, don't worry about it. Oh, it's not even full yet. Okay, we need to fill it up all the way. Sinking, they meant. Still haven't heard of it. How wonderful. The barrel's full of spring water. Yay! All the spring water. The Sinking City is a Cthulhu game. Really? Okay. Yeah, I've never heard of it. Now we just have to get it back to the village. Carry it home, but it must weigh a ton. Okay. Well, I mean, he's here. I'll be getting this barrel out of your way. Well then. More focusing on the investigation with noir dark ambience. Oh, okay. Has to do with Call of Cthulhu lore. Here, let me look that game up real quick. Is it on Steam? Oh, it is. Oh, I see. You were asking because the new game hasn't even out yet. This looks oddly familiar. Hi, Resident Evil. Yeah, I'm noticing some trends with how, like, some of the map layout and, like, the Sinking City 2 is. It's like, no, this is very much... This is actually reminds me a lot of, like, the remakes of Resident Evil. Interesting. I'm not going to say no. It could be fun. But at this moment, I don't know. The first one's on sale. For $8. Good lord. Huh. Alright then. Try the first one at least. I mean, if I have the money. But trying not to spend money willy-nilly, I still gotta pay for the other model. Take one more step towards the lady, and it'll... Okay, Susano. Oh, that's a lot of them. Oh my god. God, sorry, I'm like... Oh, yeah. Tired. Fucking coward. In the Sinking City, you can breed that fish woman. So is that where Lumi came from, then? Temp, stop yawning. I can't help it. I'm tired. My sword, the name of fluff. Oh no, Susano. And he's gonna eat shit. Okay, We have Jackbox soonish. I'll be yawning for hours still. It'll be fine. Also, since earlier having mentioned harvesting festivals, I do notice a trend of anthropology across nations. Usually harvest festivals were linked with fertility and population growth. Now that makes sense. Don't fuck the fish, Mandalore says so. Fish women, you say. Someone buy a dog with the sinking city, he might live stream it for us. I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. Susano is how Lumi feels around feet. God damn it. You're kind of scared at first, but you pulled it off. Nom 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 nom. So someone fertilizes the cursed caviar. Oh no. Oh no. Thank you. I didn't expect to see such ferocious monsters here. Are you hurt? Susano? I knew it. I knew it all along. Strange things have been happening ever since then. First that boulder in Kamiki, then that battle with the bear, and now this. My sword is possessed by a strange power. You listen to me, O spirit who defiles my sword. I shall not be controlled like some puppet. By the gods, I shall expose your nefarious schemes. Oh no! Anyway. Gross. Wolf spit. The government assigned Tao fishwife. Oh my god, that makes so much sense. Lumi's a Tao. It's would you anyone? Susano's not the brightest person. Where's Susano? Where did he go running off to? He left without saying a word. What was he thinking? I mean, he just won the battle. Now it's time to win the damsel's heart. Who likes Tao? Where's the Xeno lover? It's okay. I think he's busy with other things. There's no need to bother him with this. I'm sure I can manage on my own from here. Anyway. That sounded like that Kokari kid. Is he in trouble again? Better go check it out, Ami. Whoa, the cannon tracker suddenly appeared. So that means... yeah, that would mean a lot. Here, hold on. Of course, it was a stray bead. Now, Slash Demon and Wood. The artist didn't need to draw the Tau weapon like they do. Yeah. Yeah, there was no need for that, but they did, and it's funny. When it comes to Xenos, I do like the Tau mechanically and drip-wise. I agree. I do too. You're a Tau. Ma'aka goes live at 9 p.m. We'll be joining her. What is... oh, is that the... hold on. Is that what I think it is? I have 3 notifications here, and I'm going to assume all 3 of them are for something I care about. I will be at one of those. Likely. I will not be streaming it, but I will... yes. Likely, yes. If I stream it, it will probably not be on YouTube, but I don't think I'll be streaming it at all. Ah. Looks like you got a big one. With all the noise you're making, I was sure the monsters... Oh. That fish has a dog in its mouth. My line snapped. Curse you, Whopper. I'm gonna catch you. You're gonna pay for what you did to Umi. Where'd that humongous fish come from? Wasn't that your dog Umi in its mouth? That was the legendary fish Whopper. They say it swallowed the moon reflected on the water's surface, so it really does live in these deep, murky waters. Well, it's gonna pay for gobbling up good old Umi. And dog sure gets eaten a lot, doesn't he? I don't have any fishing line left, but I'll snag that Whopper yet. Yeah, I haven't heard much about Date Alive, but I'm pretty sure that's a movie coming out. For Imperium, I'm basic UM enjoyer, but my favorite faction is Nurgle's Dirty Boys. When it comes to like the Xenos or like other races like that, Tyranids, probably Salamanders, and then Death Guard. Yeah. So you're gonna see if we can help you catch it. Yes. Let's catch us a fish. Come on, you dumb fish. Shoot. I bungled that. Oh well. Everyone has to have a favorite Imperium cast and Xeno faction. I agree. In-game dog vor fetish. Oh god. Not entirely incorrect. Kill the fish. Okay. Oh. Okay, I see. Gotta have a little more effort. You caught Whopper. Corn goes hard. The drip is good. Agreed. Tyranids and corn. Are you saying what I think you're saying? What do you think I'm saying, Magma? Yeah, I was so worried about you, kid. Since I still use Reddit mostly for certain things, and I'm in the Fem Primarch subreddit, what Fem Primarch would you simp for? Oh, that you're a Navort? No. No, I'm not. I know some people who are, but it's not my cup of tea. Fem Primarch. I haven't seen any of them, so I have no idea. You're one fine fisherman. You should be proud of yourself. Keep on fishing, and make sure to bring along plenty of line. How could I ever fish again? I mean, what about Umi? He's never coming back. Temp eats Wigglers confirmed. When is the next Monster Hunter stream? So, I think we're kind of leaning towards Monster Hunter being something for Wednesday nights that we're like, sure, nothing else is going on. So I'm not quite sure, but it is also up to Magma when that happens as well. So we could have one next week. We might not have one next week. I'm not sure. Don't worry, after all, you... Do we have a new constellation? Yep. The surface of Deep Abyss is as bright and shiny as a mirror. The moon's reflection sure looks beautiful. Where's the moon? How come I can only see its reflection? Because it's a constellation. Monster Hunter is a contingency stream. Yeah, it is. Another constellation. Vor isn't that to do with being... Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Angry Bunny. Yumigami, Amaterasu, origin of all that is good and not mother to us all. After your departure, I hid myself within the moon's reflection. Consumed by a fish, I patiently awaited this day in its belly. Now that a glimmer of hope has returned, I have returned. I, Yumigami, one of the moon, cover the earth in pale moonlight. Use this light in conjunction with your own on your own perilous journey. Is it just normal Vor, though? Because there's different levels of Vor. That really depends, because there's a lot of Vor. So Whopper really did swallow up the moon. Now you have the crescent brush technique. That one lets you draw a crescent moon in the sky. It's said to have the power to turn day into night. Wonder if it really works. Could drawing a curved line in the sky really bring out the moon? The moon has come out. Now you have the power to turn day into night. Think of the nighttime pleasures that await. Oh. I know this sounds tempting, but first things first. We still have that matter Princess Fuse asked us to deal with. Can we please stop talking more? Came out of Whopper's mouth. Guy crying about his dog beaten. Hold up. We gotta draw the moon. I mean, it's not wrong. I knew it was put Ume out. That's why I told you. Oh god. Looks like he's one nasty tasting case 9. Really? Yeah. Never seen an ugly looking dog in my life. What? I say something wrong? Trying to have a little fun like I did with Furball here. White Wolf, how did you come to bear the canine tracker? It's familiar scent in the air, my former comrades. It emanates from your body. What the? No, it's none of your business how we smell. It's just that we don't like taking baths, that's all. Hey, wait. Did you just say something about the canine tracker? The canine tracker decrees that its bearer shall prove its strength. I shall be the one to test it. Pick a fight? Yep. Alright. I'm going against you. Bring it on, Snaggletooth. Easiest dog of all of them. Dog on dog violence. Meg was just scared he's gonna get eaten because of how small he is. Okay, now I'm done. I know Princess Fusei summons me. It is my duty to defeat Crimson Helm, defiler of the Gale Shrine. But this child and his father saved me from certain death. I owe my life to them. What am I to do? What the fuck? YouTube had a stroke. What do you mean YouTube had a stroke, Magma? What did YouTube do? You obtain Justice Orb. What's this? The Power Orb has chosen you. I don't need to worry anymore. This image is kind of horrifying. Mostly because, with how the model is shaped, the dog has black eyes, but you can kind of see the lines running down from his, like, eyes, and it almost makes it look like he's crying, like, black. That's an image. Hold on. He's crying blood. The dog bleeds black blood from their eyes. As all dogs do. Why was I tagged in Aqua server again? Oh, I see. Okay. I shall spend the rest of my years here under the guise of Umi. What, you're not going back to the princess? After all we went through? Oh, I mean, it looks like we found the 3 Satomi power orbs that the canine warriors had. I know we promised to bring the dogs back, but at least we can bring them the power orbs. Someone, makes a dog version of Windmills Temp needs to be in the game. That'd be funny. That'd be cool, too. But I wonder. You think they can handle the Crimson Helm over at the Gale Shrine? Learn how to use Crescent. And now, we need to go back to, Kusi. Kusa. Kushi. Oh, she's gone. Alright. Well, let's head back to Kusa Village. What's through the tree? Oh. Okay, yeah, I'm feeling fine. Okay. Yeah, what's so special about this? Incense burner. Okay, cool. Okay, so can I, like, use? No, Taka Pass should work. Alright. That's where the city is. I need wind for that. Alright. Let's move onwards. We need to go to, place. Also, Minoto is the best twin. I was thinking of the wrong twin, by the way, when I said, like, which one my favorite was. Yeah, I thought so. Kusa Village is... yeah. Kundere sister, best sister. Yes. Yeah, this way. Temp of the Hidden Bork Village. Plus, she's an artist and pretty. Very true. We need more dog art. We don't have a whole lot of dog art. See if we can get this, I wonder if we actually could get the dungeon done today, but maybe not. We'll see. Why did people only pick one of the twins? That beta shit? Take both? True. Take both. You can't pick which one you like more. Just take both. You do have the... right. Okay, now I can buy the Infinity Judge. Apparently Gabby is watching. Oh. Well, hi, Gabby. Alright, what does this do? Oh. So, Gabby, hear me out. Gabby. You take a Tinkaton, but instead of Tinkaton, it is Gabby. Not Gabby. It is Magma with a hammer from Monster Hunter. So, not here. Where is the entrance to the Gale Shrine? Though, put Hinoa on Honey Horde and make Minoto a lance and you'll never die in Sunbreak. True. I'm assuming they went into the Gale Shrine. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, Susano's here. Oh. What the? Well, looky here. It's Susano again. Oh, Spirited follows my sword. I am closer than ever. Here at the Gale Shrine where the beast marks its lair. Your true form shall be revealed. This cursed barrier may bar my way, but if I pray long and hard, I shall eventually find a way in. Mumble, mumble, grumble, go. What time are you into the stream? Time pool comes on at 7. So I'm going for another hour and a half. Wait, no. Hour-ish. No, hour and a half, yeah. I was right the first time. The lazy bum's talking in his sleep. Okay, so what about the other dogs? But no, my streams typically last 3 hours, unless otherwise stated. I am planning on a big 6 to 8 hour long stream, though, soon. I will make proper announcements of that, because that will be a special day. Very special day. You brute. It's my favorite wolf and bug. Enough with the bug thing already. I must speak to you about the 3 remaining canine warriors. I am sensing something different about them. Do you bring no word of their condition or whereabouts? Well, about that. We didn't find the other 3, but you found them. Well, yeah, it's kind of a long story, but I'm afraid they won't be coming back. Instead, they gave us the Satomi power orbs. I see. Well, I did sense that the canine warriors had changed in some way. Maybe they had a fateful encounter during their journey. Perhaps strong bonds that cannot be broken have been forged. If they are to live apart from the Satomi house, I have but one wish. I wish them to protect the peace under their new master. For that is the role they were meant to fulfill. Don't work yourself though, Temp. You said you were tired. Well, I know, but that's on the 18th is the plan of that when that happening. So, yay. I do need to change that in my schedule. But yeah, that one's gonna be fun. People are gonna like that one. The power orbs are spinning around us. How could this be? Have the power orbs accepted you as the new master? What are you talking about, lady? One does not choose to take the orbs. They choose their master. All magnificent power orbs, heirlooms of the Satomi house, are these whom you have chosen to decide the Satomi house's fate. Oh no, no RE6. No, that'll be a longer day. All I will say is I need to get in touch with Atari to kind of figure things out. I will let you all use that knowledge how you will. Temp gains all the Chaos Emeralds. My favorite. Alright, let's try this again. Hardly anyone has visited the Gale Shrine since it has been cursed. The strangely frenzied man over there is one of the few. He has been meditating alone at the shrine's entrance. Oh, he's just asleep. You giving it away, Temp? Yeah, keep it a secret. Just saying. You have a hint. But his sleep is filled with a nightmare that makes him cry out. I pity the poor man and would like to render what services I could. But when I try to peer into his dreams, an evil force bars my way. Who is this strange man? Come to think of it, Susana says something about being possessed. And he's been acting all weird like that time he helped Kushi. What's this? I sense an intense power. It envelops your body. Could it be the Satomi power orbs? Fair maiden, the orbs would only choose the one who is our savior. The 8 colors of light are living proof of that. Very well, you may pass, O savior of the Satomi house. When you say 8-hour special stream, what will you be doing if you can say? It's just going to be a special day. It's the 18th specifically is my 2-year streaming anniversary. So I will have been streaming for 2 years. With a pretty consistent schedule since I started. Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. It is said that when the 8-headed serpent was slain 100 years ago, Crimson Helm emerged from a pool of the beast's blood. Is Temp leaking the hot dog handcam stream? 2 years already? Yeah, it's been 2 years already. Can anyone believe that? It doesn't feel like it's been 2 years. Never let your guard down. I hope I can have your momentum. You'll get it, Magma. Wait. The door to the Gale Shrine is opened. I must have finally communed with the gods. The time has come, foul spirit. Now I shall reveal your true form. Yeah, okay. Okay. Is not life dear to that man? Beware, fair maiden. Crimson Helm is a terrible foe. Yep. 2 months and it'll have been a year for me. Really? Oh my god. It does not feel like it's been that long. Alright, what's this way? Demon Gate. With story. So how do I do damage to you? I guess like that. That works. Okay. And you are both on your way to success. Yes. Okay. Let's see. This one goes over here. To be fair, this dungeon's probably not long because of what we had to do to even get in here. So it's probably not too bad. I don't care how gay Kiara thinks she is doing these thumbnails on purpose now. What thumbnails is Kiara doing? I haven't seen any of the new ones. You can't even see the ceiling in this room. Wait a second. I've seen this mark on the floor before. Ah, wait. This is the bomb symbol. Yuri baiting? I mean, probably. This is floor 2. Oh. Excuse me. No, she doesn't Yuri bait. It's more of Gigi's thing now. Evil temp. Hold on. What is this? Okay. So, can I do anything with this or no? There's no water over the ridge. Is there water in here? Or no? Okay. It's Hololive, Yuri's assumed. Fair. Oh, God. Oh, you know what? You know what I think it probably is? And I'm just an idiot for it. For, like, thinking about it. One more bum. Floor 3. Yep, and there's the door. Gigi's Yuri bait is so bad that there's a big NTR manga of Kiara getting cucked by Gigi. Oh my god. Well, okay then. Alright, so we just gotta go to the top then. So how horrible is this boss gonna be? Or are we about to learn a constellation? Probably can't even learn a constellation because the sky is so cloudy. I saw it from down to the village, but I had no idea it was this big. Hey, what's that? It's swirling around in front of a big windmill. It almost looks like wind, but it's black and foreboding. It's as if wind were being forced in the opposite direction. I wonder if that swirling evil air is that what stopped the windmill. Maybe that's why the divine wind stopped blowing. If so, it must be the work of that crimson helm. I wonder how we can get rid of that evil hair. I know you're trying to help with Celestial Brush, but we won't get anywhere if you don't stop and think a moment. Doesn't that swirl like evil air look suspicious? Something would happen if you reversed. Oh, yeah. So if it's going that way. So we do this. See? I knew that would bring the divine wind back. Oh, you want to go the other direction now. Okay. Oh, you actually want me to do that. Okay. One more left. We gotta blow the rest of the evil air clean out of here. Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't see the full pattern you want me to do. All done. Now the divine wind's back, I bet the big windmill will... You pulled a DSP there? Okay, well... Here's the thing. Okay. In my defense, whenever the game wants you to use a new spell like that, they give you the whole, hey... You have your constellations. There was no constellation. It was just, oh, it's assumed you should know this. I knew the spell was a thing, but because we didn't get a constellation, I didn't know we could even do that yet. Look how strong the divine wind's blowing. Sure hope this drives away the evil down in Kusa village. There's the constellation. And I was drawing over it, Magma. Thank you. Raccoon is right. I was. That second one, it was completely... Okay. So, I might actually have to, ironically, pull a fucking pirate software after the cutscene's over. Or I'll let this cutscene kind of do, and I'll show you all what I mean. Okay. Real quick, we're gonna change up what we're doing. Real quick. Oh, that's small. Here. It's that big. That's React Audio. Where is... There we go. Okay, so, I'm sure you all see paint. The normal pattern, and we're gonna actually increase the brush size, if at all possible. Yeah, that works. Okay, so, the typical thing is, well, not that, but that is the typical spell, or at least around thereof. The spell that it was wanting me to do was like that. And that's not the wind thing. So when it's just like, okay, you want to do that, and then you want to do that, and then it's like, then you want to do that. Temp brush size queen. Should Copacabana be a summer anthem of 2026? Not entirely incorrect. The game told you to draw over the evil wind 3 times before it showed you. Let me open MS Paint to prove your shit's wrong. For too long, I, Kazagame, god of wind, have walked a shadowed path. At last, light shines upon me. Use my power to manipulate the wind. Banish those who would seek to shroud this world in darkness. Temp is infected size queen. God damn it. Now I can tell Akka you pulled a DSP and a Thor. Cool. I bet it was the divine wind that brought the wind god back. Now you can use Kazagame's Gale Brush technique. Just draw the mark of Kazagame to create wind. Let's try it out. Hey, that windmill like a good target. Draw the wind mark like you did on the evil air. Excuse me, game? See, so what's really funny is with Magma's logic, I technically am pulling a DSP. The difference is I'm laughing at the absolute fucking stupidity of this. DSP would just get mad and quit the game. Your wind mark was great, but draw it towards the windmill. Shut up, game. No. These damn internet patterns, dude. You admitted it. And the door opened when the small windmill started spinning. This wind is nothing to sneeze at. You should try this brush technique on a variety of things, but it's no time to rest without on our laurels. The big windmill is sending the divine wind down to the village. But that crimson helm still lurks somewhere in the Gale Shrine. And that serpent crystal Waka mentioned has piqued my interest. Let's turn this place upside down until we find both of them. Alright. Back down. What is this? Sun fragment. Or ask for money and wait for chat to guide him. That's true. That is also a thing. Meow. And now I can access these. Because now there's no water, but there is wind. Want to leave a minute? No worries, Magma. Alright, we need to do one of these up. Okay, you just not gonna do it? Shameless shilling is shameless about to stream Ether. Yeah! Alright, and then there's this over here, which I can get now. And that should be Stray Bead. Alright, cool. Let us progress. Yep, we gotta change. Okay, so that's the way this platform is gonna work, at least the way I assume it is. It makes the most sense. Yep, that's exactly what I thought it would. Temp is collecting all the balls today. Every last one of them. Alright, so what's over here? So I assume I can go up here. Okay, there's actually something down here and I want it. So the game Whoa, check out the massive... looks like they're enjoying that wind you brought to life. But be careful, it'll blow us away if it gets too much stronger. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Foxy French Fridays? Foxy French Friday. No, I think it's, Frenchy Fox Friday, I believe. I could be wrong on that one. I see. Okay. So that's how that's gonna work. Alright, I'm still up on the platform. There's more treasure over there. Jump down here. Jump up here. Yes, Bag was playing Claire Obscure E33. Yes. Okay, and then we grab this one. That'll drag our happy butts over here. I said this was probably a stray bead. Infinity Stone. Cool. That'll be helpful eventually. Alright. Now that we've gotten all of those, or chests up there, I believe. Oh, wait. I think I understand this. Wooden bear? And then those are going to go down. And then we do it again. No! Okay, it's fine. Yeah, so this was like the mid-dungeon item. It's going to be used for every mechanic in the dungeon, and I'm failing miserably. Yep. Parkour in a game like this, especially when doing this also causes you to be blown away from the wind. Yeah. It's actually, those stay up a long time. I don't need to rush that. And of course, then I'm not making the jumps at all. Yeah. There we go. Huh? Wait for them to go down, and then we'll do it again. Exorcism slip. And then, is there anything up there before I jump down? No. Alright. Let's save, because I'm sure this is a boss room of sorts. Tim Pool's about to come on. I have to go. Hopefully we can catch you on Mamaka's stream at 9 p.m. I'm sure I'll be there at some point, but enjoy. Have fun. And what's over here? Nothing? Okay. So it's just inside? This is just boss time? And in order to get past these, to keep that from... But no, have fun with Tim Pool. Enjoy. I'm back. Cool mirror you got there? Yeah. And boop. Yep, I am positive this is the boss. This screams boss. You see that on me? It's some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. I bet it's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orchie's barrier. You know, the item that Waka guy was searching for? Sweet, we found it before he did. Uh-huh, sure we did. And he's a fire boss. Because they want to make us use our... Oh, hey, it's Ganon. It's just Japanese Ganon. A Crimson Helmet? Hey, it must be Crimson Helm. Heh. He really does look like one mean dude. Better psych yourself up for this. What the heck? Aren't these the Satomi power orbs? Are they gonna protect us or something? Regular Ganon is Japanese. No, okay, what I mean is like, I wanted to say samurai, like Ganon, but technically that was Tears of the Kingdom. What I mean is like the outfit, like the specific clothing is, you know, very, okay. So, how do I do damage? Oh, okay. How do I do damage to you? Aha. Ten becomes Japanese supersonic. The supersonic is also technically Japanese, but to be fair, yeah, Ganon has sand drip. He does. This one is like samurai. All right, what are your mechanics? I literally do not see like a mechanic for you. Never mind, I see a mechanic for you. I understand you. Sir, come back. Okay, one more phase of this. Gerudo Desert just stand Japan. I hate that. Bottle Strike. Maybe. Phase 2? Looks like a phase 2. Oh. Hi, Orochi. Because that felt way too easy. Is he chickening out? After him, Ami, quick. Oh, thanks, Susano. Of course, Temp stripped the boss naked to do damage. Nudity makes Temp's attack stronger. We all know this. Maybe. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. They do. I'll handle this one. And then he leaves. The heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brushwork on me. Excuse me. No. I did that. And to top it off, now for some wind. More wind. Make more wind. Wait, there's more. We must make more wind. Wind of Wrath. You know what's fair? Fart power. Oh god. Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. But you never stop mocking me. You happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? You okay? I don't want your power. This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be. Oh, hi. The heck's that? One after the other. You... Okay, bye, Susano. What was that, Ami? That was Susano's inner demon. Cool. And new weapon. You obtained Divine Instrument Life Beads. Oh. Okay. Rosary that draws upon pure life energy to destroy evil. And guess what? He's taking it. Oh, brother. It's that half-baked prophet again. And that's... yeah, guess what? He's taking it. And it's mine at last. And I got a lot of nerve muscling in our goods like that. We found it first. Where's he keeping them beads? It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave or Orochi's stronghold. Keep your scales on, I'm coming. Divine anal beads. Oh. Oh no. In his A's, beads in his hornet pocket. Oh no. Oh, I almost forgot. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous. with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Okay. Goodbye. Thank you for taking our hard work with you. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory howl, furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. No, there's always a time for a victory howl. The funk do you mean, Isun? Time-wise, but damage-wise, very good. Would you like to save the game? Yes. No, that boss is very easy. My favorite wolf and little bug have returned safely. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. The most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the Divine Wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I too would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. And Princess Fusei, at the last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fusei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper, and I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. Can you play Kick the Baby with Isun? I mean, maybe. Big maybe. Victory Howl Tepflea. Or Dogflea. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with these pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. But as head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine, while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. As the spirit. Seeing Princess Fusei's smile gives us new strength. Never expected to hear those words from you. The Crimson Helm is gone. Our comrades prayed for you from afar, from our hearts beat as one. Taki, Hayabusa, and Umi, thanks for your prayers. We pray for your good fortune. I'm so happy to see you are safe. Thanks. Those power herbs you guys had are really something else. You are a worthy opponent. I take pride in knowing we have battled. Alright. Alright, time to leave. That's another dungeon done. Oh there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that shadowy creature with those heads really that monster? Our future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like a chance to use all these brush techniques too. Didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. It must have been the sake. Legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And it isn't about time for the village's annual festival. Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It might just do us some good. Besides, good festival's always fun. If I can get sake a little tipsy, then maybe. Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Alright, let's go. Artemis 2 just splashed down. Awesome. Welcome, unknown. And now we have so much we can go do. In fact, I might even just wander back into that village. Or into town or the area and see what I can do with the wind spell now. Because it's just so much open to us now. Let's see. Is that how they say in Japan? What's up, my nuggie? Oh, no. I mean, maybe. I doubt it, but maybe. And now, I did notice a few spots where we could use the wind spell. Right, here's one of them. Of course it was a stray bead. Why wouldn't it be a stray bead? There was one down there, too. I do remember that. Yeah, right here. Not a stray bead. Neat. Okay, cool. There was one more of these that I noticed. I just forget where on the map it was. And I've still yet to figure out what to do with this thing. Let's see. Was there anything in here I needed to care about? I assume there probably was. Just nothing I could do with it yet. Anything on the ground over here before I walk up? Yes, actually. Scam. Okay. And then was there anything up here I needed to care about? With now that I have wind. Yes, there was. I knew there was. Cool. Stray bead? No, actually treasure. That's a stray bead. I'm like, I know there's probably going to be one here somewhere. Okay. Stray bead? Nope. Treasure. Speaking of, we're at 309. Yeah, let's upgrade this. So we can get more stuff. Oh, those demon flags also don't like that. That's good to know. How much more? Already done with them. And I think there's another leaf pile on this island over here. Yeah. I think that may have been it for now, anyway. Oh, wait, no, one right here. Okay, cool. Now, was that it? I think it was. All right, chat, I think that's actually where we're going to call it for today. We made a whole lot of progress, and I figure we'll probably save the next bit of the story for next week. So, I'm going to do this real quick. I'm going to be right back, and then I'll send you all out. Okay, Ava just went live. Lots of dogging was it? Lots of dogging was done. Okay, where am I going to send you all? Close paint. I do not need paint open. Who is live? Dama's live. Magma's live. Did Ava just go live? Hold on. Let me actually check this. Ava did just go live. I don't know, chat. Who would you rather? Would you rather Magma or Ava? I can only send you to one on YouTube. And in fact, I actually might not be able to raid Ava. Yeah, I actually cannot raid Ava. Okay, well that makes the decision easier. I'll have to bring that to Ava later. All right, but we can raid Magma. So we're gonna raid Magma over on YouTube, and then who are we raiding on Twitch? You know what? I know exactly what I'm sending you all on Twitch. We're gonna raid Marshall. Marshall's playing Starfield because apparently the sicko is enjoying Starfield. Chat, go remind Marshall why Starfield's a bad game. And enjoy the funny French game with Magma. I will see you all tomorrow. We will be resuming Resident Evil 6 with Magma. So you will have fun time there. I will see you all tomorrow. Again, chat, as a final reminder, if you like the content I produce, I would greatly appreciate it if you left a like, subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, join the Discord as it is the best place to know I go live. Remember to become a member of the channel so you get all of the fun emotes. And I'll be back tomorrow. Have fun, chat. Bye!